Welcome, welcome. Yes, I will inject it into your veins. Hello, Nick. Hello, Pen E.
Going out.
Going out. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I need to update my YouTube stream. His name is Sweet Plant.
Losing.
I'm assuming his leg is fine. Put that down me. Nothing entering. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Needed my help, eh? Typical. Thanks. Will not stop coming for you. Well, it's nada.
Can I get it down for that one? Come on. What is the song I'm looking for? Is it this one? I love that. Oh yeah, it's the Titanfall 1 soundtrack. It's kinda similar to the Uncharted soundtrack.
Sorry, culo. You're down.
Like Apex doesn't really have like the Titanfall vibe, but
Enjoy your last breath.
Titanfall is more acoustic, and Apex is more digital. Oh, that's a lot of substances. I like how the only thing Naughty Dog did was like put up like a 30-second short for the 10-year anniversary.
I will not be treated like this.
Their public relations team is working overtime.
Hurt you. I don't like to share. much for you. That's it. You're done.
Interesting. Expecting more time to lock in.
We hurt them together. Going out. Good. Here. Say hello to my little friend. Chicago en tus muertos.
Yeah, it is. Aim assist. Where you at?
This is what ruthlessness looks like.
You can check Naughty Dog's official YouTube channel. They uploaded one video today, so. I haven't uploaded my video yet, but I'll do that before 12.
They're on the ground. I know what I'm doing. I shut you down.
Message me on PlayStation is wild. Let's update my YouTube thumbnail and title. A few bad matches. Yeah, I mean, Naughty Dog isn't doing anything for today, so why should we?
A convincing display of mastery. Much of it my doing, of course, but you helped too.
You helped too. It's really annoying that, like, a YouTube, you can't specifically, like, decide to like set like a constant thumbnail. It's just not a possibility. There we go. Live 3. Uncharted 4. Like, it would be nice if YouTube just allow you to, like, duplicate the stream settings from the previous stream for every stream, so you don't have to, like, manually set it every time. Yes, makes sense. Not-for-profit nostalgia is always a good one. Come on, update.
I'm feeling it. You feeling it? 'Cause I'm definitely feeling it. Bunch of ways we can do this. Much appreciated. Coming at you.
It is a good ability to make us. He has time injection. It's not that version of the song I like though, it's the other one. Which one is that? Oh! Fucking jack him off. It's this one, I'm pretty sure.
Case. Catch this! Down they go! Bye! Okay, just pitching in. How about you take it? Oh, tough break. Coming. Hey, I helped. Ah, crap. that one. Really? Time's over. Probably could have been a university. Have some of this! Eat it! Down! That was too close. Coming at you! Down! Do this all day! Good meeting. Send me a bill. Catch this! That'll leave a mark. That's how it's done. Little time out. Ah, you're out of your misery. Couldn't have done it without me. Sit down, asshole. Stay out of my way. Ooh, gotcha, didn't I? School's out. Hey, you're welcome.
Yes, the servers are flooded. Too many people playing at once.
Oh man, I'm scaring myself.
I don't know where in the game the soundtrack even is. Jeez.
Mal nodo o mal culo. Make them suffer.
Oh no, I'm lagging.
Get out. There.
Alright, so something is going on with the game right now. Like, I wasn't the only person lagging there, Mikkum was as well. I mean, I've talked about this multiple times. Naughty Dog did this last year in August. They downgraded the servers like AWS or some shit. Since then, they've always been like this. It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with the players. It's just Naughty Dog fucked the servers last year, and it's been like this ever since. Why is the music choice interesting, Bob Johnson? Yeah, I mean, the reason that the service lasted longer than Uncharted 2 and 3, also Last of Us hasn't lasted, like, been longer than all three of them, so... The reason that they shut down Uncharted 2 and 3 is because they only need Uncharted 4, like, there's no reason for them to, like, keep Uncharted 2 and 3 going if the others get... Like, we're talking a purely business standpoint. Yes, obviously people that love Uncharted 2 and 3 make sense to keep them going. But, yeah. I don't know why I'm white plugging, but I think maybe the servers will probably like spaz out. But a person, yes. I'm not sure where you put the concept though, but I'll read it if I find it. Like it takes like maybe it takes usually like 90 to 120 seconds to connect to the game these days. Usually if it takes you 90, you'll probably get a match pretty quickly and you won't get the warning. But if it takes you 120, you'll probably get the network warning. I mean, it could be a possibility. I mean, a lot of people are probably playing today because of the fact that the servers are, well, I mean, well, they're still going. We'll see. They may have, like, just swamped because I wasn't the only person like white plugging there. I'm pretty sure 3 other guys were too. We all have 2 and 3 right now in Reloaded. Yeah, but Reloaded sucks ass because they don't know how to balance the games. They keep ruining them. Uncharted 2 and 3 and Reloaded are not the same build that Naughty Dog ended the games on. They're completely different games. So it's like, I don't care about Reloaded. But yes, you can get Uncharted 2 and 3 matches through that, of course. But like Uncharted 4 is the only game that they need to keep up because of the fact that they shut down the other games, meaning this is the only one they need. Yes, like if they gave us Factions 2, they probably would shut down Factions 1 to just keep that going. Happy anniversary, Verdant. I mean, I'm not fighting players. I don't know what's going on here. Is anyone in a match? Well, Fry is, actually. Never mind. A lot of people aren't in a match, but a lot of people are. Well, I mean, there are problems with Uncharted 2 and 3 as like a baseline principle, but now there's even more problems in Uncharted Reloaded, so. Having an issue with something doesn't necessarily mean that it's unbalanced, but super special, yes. Hello, Schumacher. I don't even think I'm finding matches now. I'm not finding any players. Well, we know what they're doing. They're working on Intergalactic and probably another single player game, either Last of Us 3 or Uncharted 5. Though Uncharted 5, it's most likely not going to happen. It'll probably just be like a spin off. Because the thing is, I think it's unlikely that they would continue the storyline with Cassie growing up, given the fact that, well, I mean, that puts a that's like a big time gap, right? And what would have happened in that time? Like, yeah, sure, you could have like to live happily ever after for those 20 years, but that's not true because, well, we know that Sam obviously was around treasure hunting for the entire time. Though I guess it could make sense. Maybe Drake would be, not the one doing it. Maybe Sam is the one out treasure hunting. And Cassie is Sam and Sully. Well, Sully would be dead, but like Sam and Cassie, I guess, could be a decent like future game. Yeah, but that's because that's what I said, because Naughty Dog fucked the servers last year, so. So it's like whether or not like it's just whether or not we want it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, they most likely will at some point. Now it's not even like now it's not like is my PlayStation getting DDoS here? No, I'm still online. I don't know what's going on here. I think that message usually means that you could disconnect it from Uncharted specifically. But yes, they will most likely pull the plug on this game at some point or another. Though I don't think it's gonna be soon. Though who knows? As I said, they may be pulling the plug like that. The reason I started making one match a day videos until the server shut down because I was expecting them to at some point shut the servers down. I didn't expect it to be the anniversary. I don't think they are shutting it down today, but who knows? That's true. I'll be making those videos forever. I love that the gun that Nadine is holding in the game in here does not actually exist in the game. There's no gun in this game that has a foregrip that way. Here's to the 20th, yes. This is it. Time flies, yep. 2016 is when the world started going downhill. We can blame it all on Uncharted 4. Why the fuck is it not starting the game? What the fuck? What was the last time you played this, Vernon? I'll put it on the subreddit, also Discord. Which Discord? Re-download it. Some orange dude decided to exist. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously I'm joking, but like, that guy has been, you know, doing crook shit for his entire life. Didn't even start in 2016. But yeah, 2016 has kind of solidified the downfall of humanity, I would say. This is the pipeline that's leading to our extinction. Gonna be playing it soon. How soon? Well, I mean, the game isn't starting now for some reason, so. Yeah, I mean, what if what? Like, you should still be able to start the game. Incoming Naughty Dog tweet. The no Uncharted Discord. I'm not in that one. I should do another April Fool's joke. All right, let's check Naughty Dog website. What the fuck has happened? Like, I wide plug out of the match, and then I can't start the game again. Revival Discord. Oh yeah, I'm not in either one of those. Their last update was December 22, 2025 on their website, so they'll be like, oh, you know, like, we're sorry, we know it's a 10-year anniversary, but fuck you. I guess I'm not in. Oh no, they're starting. Right. I guess I got DDoS or something. I don't know. Let's see if it like actually loads the fucking. I think I just need to do this. It should always take 90 to 120 seconds. It always take 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes to connect, no matter what you do, basically. I mean, it's my internet that's being DDoS or some shit. Though my stream is fine, so yeah, okay, bro. Maybe the cord isn't connected properly or something. And you're returning. There we go. I think it's just the wire itself that may be buggy, to be honest. I don't know what it is. There we go. All right. Sincerely, the Uncharted community. Jay Stomp acted like he talks for the whole community. Well, hold on here. Does Jay Stomp actually share his activity? I don't think he does. I'm gonna check there. I'm gonna check if Jay Stomp has his games public or not. Because if he has them private, bro. Where the fuck is he? Dumbest person in the whole community. Oh, he doesn't. Let's go. It's 7,911 hours. That's crazy. What is this? Number one AK corporate and one plunder player outsmarted? What the fuck is this? Mental illness. Like, living prank. Living prank of a man. Come on! Open the fucking game! I'm gonna say I'm the number one 1v1 the command player. Oh no, I'm the number one 1v1 King of the Hill player. What do you mean you wish you had it? Where's yours? It's gone. Unless some were privacy laws, so they removed them, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the United States is a third world country, so I mean, it's basically equivalency of living in North Korea. Though I guess really Asia doesn't have very good privacy laws either, to be honest. Privacy laws don't exist anymore. Now every company requires all your identification, need to know how you look like, your social security, your voter registration, everything. All the protected children, of course. What happened? I don't know. I got DDoSed, I guess. Hard to know. Hard to know. I mean, the thing is, because of the fact that if you do DDoS me on PlayStation, it's not going to crash my stream, so it's hard to know. Yeah, in the United States, they propose every bill named anything. They're like, oh, the big, beautiful bill. Like, oh, the amazing, super flex, crazy, amazing bill. And people be like, oh, yes, it's super amazing. You don't want super amazing flex mega bill? They're like, yeah, okay. United States are like literally the dumbest population on earth. You can just tell them, hey, we're doing this for this and that. And they're like, half the population just believes you. Like, oh, we're launching Operation Epic Fury. Oh my god, that sounds really cool if you're 8 years old. And now we're launching Operation Freedom or Operation Peace. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's like parents decide to act. It's like, yeah, sure, bro. The only reason the United States is doing anything because Palantir and Oracle, Peter Thiel and Larry Ellison have a hard-on for 1984 mass surveillance tech and mass weaponized drones. That's the only reason. There's absolutely not. The only reason they need your information is so they can literally kill you if you ever say something bad against the Trump administration. That's all it is. The thing is, if you want parents to decide what children do, well, then it's up to the parents to do so. Every single thing in this world right now has some parent verification in some way or another. Not parent verification, some parent settings. Like your PlayStation, your router, your computer, you can limit what children can do and see on them. You can limit their fucking screen time. If you want parents to actually take the decisive factor in how to raise their children, well, they can do that. It has nothing to do with the parents whatsoever. It has to do with you making sure that you have all the people living in your nation's fucking personal identification information. That's all it is. Absolutely nothing to do with protecting the children. And if anyone thinks that it's about protecting the children, they're retarded. Parents have had every single ability to raise their children properly for decades now. Just because parents don't do it, it doesn't mean that it's not possible. Like, yes, because people don't do something doesn't mean that it's like not possible to happen. It's so fucking stupid, like. But as I said, most people in this world are really dumb. Most people in this world are very emotional. You just tell them that, oh yeah, we're doing it for the kids, and half of the parents in the world is going to be like, oh, they're doing it for the kids. How good of them, without having any fucking critical thought or underlying ability to understand why they're doing it. This is unfortunately the world we live in. So what can you do? Antifa is not even an organization. There is no organization called Antifa. Antifa is literally a statement for being against fascism. You know what that means? It means that you're against Nazis. Fascists are Nazis. Fascists are North Korea. Fascists are fucking China. Fascism is literally everything that the Americans supposedly hate. But now being against fascism is apparently a bad thing. The only difference between terrorism and protester depends entirely who the government is telling you what it is. There's absolutely no bearing on reality whatsoever. The fact that the United States is like literally a fucking domestic terrorist organization that is subjugating, terrorizing, and literally shooting its own citizens in the streets, well, that doesn't seem to hold all too much bearing to a lot of people right now. Because why would it? Because the average American is too occupied thinking that they're owning the libs to actually make proper decisions. They will shit their own pants to own the libs. Play King of the Hill of Anniversary? Yeah, don't really care. I only play King of the Hill, as I said, in privates or ranked, not in TD, not in pods. It's just the fact that it's so easy to just name something, and then suddenly you have thousands of people just, or millions of people just thinking that that's true. Like, the Americans can literally name a bill the Making America the Best It's Ever Been bill. And then they would be like, oh, we want America to be the best it's ever been. And they'd be like, hey, this bill sucks. And then they'd be like, oh, you hate America. You don't want America to be good. And it's like, yeah, okay, bro. Like, that's what it means, eh? Like, it's really that easy to manipulate the average American. You just tell them one thing that sounds good in their little fucking monkey brain. And suddenly, well, yeah. You can convince them of anything. Bunch of fucking reptiles, what they are. And they've doomed us all by giving the Pentagon full fucking... Giving AI full control of the fucking Pentagon, the United States weapon systems. Good job, America. Well done. You killed us all, and all because you thought that maybe some immigrants would be hurt more than you. Interesting. The country literally built upon immigration. King of the Hill is not trash now. It's always been trash in pubs because people use speed glitch. It's good and ranked in private games, but it's awful in this. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, the actual insurrection on January 6th doesn't actually matter to a lot of Americans because they think that they were peaceful protesters. Despite the fact that people literally died, they threatened to literally hang Mike Pence and they threatened to lynch, what was it, Jasmine Crockett, whatever the Democratic senator was. Not to mention, too, that, like, last year, Melissa Hortman got killed in her own house by a far-right radical. Not to mention that the guy that shot up a school had a bunch of fucking Trump stickers. Well, they didn't say anything about that, did they? No, because the media narrative doesn't like it when reality happens. So they'll rather try to perpetuate that some apparently... I've already called it, like, alleged liberal did it. Despite the fact that that's literally never been proven, because the thing is, like, 80% of all fucking mass shootings and violent crime in the United States is made by far-right extremists. Republicans, always. I think it's actually more than 80%. I think it's like 87 or something. What the fuck? Because that's the thing. Liberals and left-leaning people aren't the ones that are violent criminals. That is right-leaning people. Because fascism and authoritarianism has a very strong overlap with discrimination and narcissism and social dominance theory orientation. Like, that's the thing. Like, there's a reason. Like, criminals in general tend to be more authoritarian than others. So it's like, yeah, no, far right liberals or whatever, they don't exist. We are literally never in the American history had a far left liberal. Not happened. There are no far left in the United States. There never has been and never will be. You have conservatives and you have MAGA. One is right, the other one is far right. That's what you have in the United States. Hello, Sola. Hello, Anna. Yeah, AI models for companies have to. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you have to. If you're an AI company in the United States, you have to pay fucking Trump like a bunch of money. Otherwise, he's gonna label you fucking like what do you call it? Business chain risk, a supply chain risk. It's like, okay, bro. The thing is, the closest you'll ever get to actual leftists in the United States government or any American is going to be Bernie Sanders. They made a video about it. They know about the anniversary. The United States has literally never been on the left side of politics, ever. There's never been a single Democratic or liberal fucking president in the United States history, ever. Obama was still center-right. He was not left. Sure, some of his policies could be considered center-left, but not really. Bernie Sanders is the only way you'll ever even get close to left-wing politics in the United States. Anyone that thinks that the Americans have full far-right or far-left people is a fucking retard. They don't exist. The only reason they're saying that because they know that it's cool to label everyone else an extremist when they are the extremist. Everyone knows that the Republicans are the fucking gun-toting psychopath that literally celebrate children being shot in their schools, that literally celebrate that authoritarian dictatorship, that celebrate bombing nations across the fucking planet. The Republicans have always been far-right, there's no question about it. The problem is the Democrats aren't actually left, they're center-right, meaning that they're never actually going to oppose anything that the Republicans are doing. Because they're there, it's just their methods aren't as extreme. The UFO alien files, yeah, amazing. And the thing is, the problem is, dude, no Republican in the United States actually gives a flying fuck. Yoshi Savage King throwback, yes. None of them give a flying fuck about anything. The Republicans don't care if Trump rapes children, if he kills children, if he's a convicted rapist, if he's a convicted fucking insurance fraud, if he's convicted for literally anything. They don't give a shit. Even when he is, they don't care. Because in their view, they replaced Jesus with Donald Trump. That's what happened. There is nothing that will disillusion that crowd. The people that don't like Trump, they are actually normal human beings. That's what you be your base on existence. The people that like him, they've turned him into their cult leader, their Jesus, their Messiah. There is no reality where we can actually argue with people that are far-right extremists. That's why they're far-right extremists. Do you think you could argue with a fucking Nazi to not be a Nazi? Of course you fucking can. Doesn't matter. No politics, yes play. Alright, fine. Tend to use them this way, okay. Fine, fine. Though I could just refund you the points. Alright, what is the cosmetic verdant? Political Pinocchio, yes, you're left to. That didn't down him? Okay, then never mind. Circle these points all day. Milto sperm suit? I don't even know if I have it. I'll see. Society is doomed if you're counting Americans to get things right. Yeah. Not just society, bro. Humanity. But yeah, we're not talking any more politics. I guess we're done. Verdant S tier. S plus even. No politics. Yeah, well, politics control the world. Whether or not you like it, it doesn't really fucking matter. Sure, we can choose not to talk about it, you know, sure. But it'll still be there. It's always happening. More people in this world need to be fucking beaten over the head. They need to be fucking locked up and recited politics all day so they start fucking waking up. Otherwise, we're letting the world fucking burn and doing nothing for it. But it's fine. No more politics today. Someone redeemed Swedish for 1 minute. Oh. Vi kan prata om Naughty Dog, yes. Det kan vi, men... Det finns inte så mycket att säga där egentligen. Företaget är skit! Helt skit! Spelet var ute 10 år, de gör ingenting. De bara, nej, vi vill inte uppdatera skit. Vi vill inte fixa någonting, nej. Lata jävlar. OG highlighter green. I can use that. I didn't speak Swedish for a full minute, but... Död din jävel. Aj, en mina. Hjälp mig, högupplösningsapa. Högupplösningsapa. Den här matchen är skit. Okej. Okay. Hello, JMX. Här nere, vi lägger en C4 här. Vi väntar tills de springer in i den och pang, bom, säger vi. Kullerbytta. En till C4, bom, bam. Hjälp mig! Hjälp mig! Nej, men vad fan? Jag bara sitter på granaten, en jäveln. For big streamers like you, maybe they will listen to you. I mean, Naughty Dog used to actually be in my stream a long time ago. I remember Scott Lowe and Robert Cogburn used to come by, like Cog182, I think his name was. They used to come by. The difference is Naughty Dog doesn't really give a shit about this community. Like, yes, sure, we could be good influence, I guess. Not talking about politics may help, but at the same time, who gives a shit? We're not representing anyone because Naughty Dog doesn't give a shit about this game. Sure, you could say, oh, we could try our best to represent it well, and maybe Naughty Dog will come back to it. Yeah, well, no, that's not happening. We can say whatever the fuck we want. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Like, yes, I would love being a good representation for this community, sure, but then at that point, you know, I don't know, man. I feel like I would actually have some promise that what I did actually fucking mattered to developers. Maybe then I would care. Like, yeah, we've been talking about fixing the speed glitch and all this bullshit for fucking 10 years now, and they haven't done shit about it. Yes, maybe if I tag Naughty Dog, I don't even have a Twitter account because Twitter is a fucking website for child predators and rapists. Yes, if you're a pedophile, you probably love Twitter, but if you're a real human being, a normal human being, you're not gonna be on Twitter. That website is dog shit, and if you have that account, get fucking off it. Disable it right now, because I'm not gonna address pedophiles. Hello, Laura Hannah. So, yes, if I tag them on Twitter, yeah, maybe they would respond. But who gives a shit? Going on Twitter in 2026? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, Twitter is a far-right extremist fucking child pornography site. That's it. That's all it is. If you go on Twitter, well, I automatically lose 10% respect for you. Yes, you can do it. Tag them and post my stream and say, hey, come to this stream, listen to me, and then fix the things that I'm telling you to fix. What are you doing? At least staying it down. X, bro. X is the dumbest website I've ever heard in my life. Ranky's active, cuh. Why do you write like this? You're like 33 years old. Stop writing cuh. Fuck's sake, man. You're not 16 anymore. If ranked is active, invite me, I guess. Twitter was killed by Elon Musk. Yeah, it was. Elon Musk is one of the worst people to ever live on this planet. The things that man deserves happening to him cannot be uttered. But they are not good. Tell me that much. Absolute trash human being. I broke the Twitter thread. I mean, that thing, I disabled Twitter as well, like last year. It's just, Twitter was kind of fun, you know, in like 2022, 23, sure. But then Elon Musk happened. Not to mention that Elon Musk lies about being good at video games as well. Which is actually fucking pathetic to do. Like, okay. Like, you're one of the richest people in the world, and instead of, like, actually accomplishing anything, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna lie about being good at video games. I'm gonna tell people I was the best Quake player ever at one point. Yeah, bro. Like, we believe you, Elon Musk. We believe you, bro. Trust me. Fucking retard, man. He's like a 50-year-old virgin as well. The only child he has is their fucking IVF. And only because he literally paid people to be like, oh yeah, here have an IVF baby, bro. I'm gonna repopulate the earth. It's a fucking clown, man. The guy literally thinks he's saving planet Earth. He literally looks at fucking like alien fucking Covenant, and he's like, oh yes, I want that. I want 1,000 Elon Musk embryos to colonize another planet. Fucking loser, man. World's richest fucking pedophile virgin is what he is. Fucking pathetic. Sick of that guy, yep. Yes, he has 13 kids, and all of them are IVF babies. He didn't have sex for a single one of them. Yes, anyone can jerk off in a fucking can and pay people to have IVF babies. Doesn't mean shit. Like, having children for a normal person would generally mean that you're not a virgin. But in the case of Elon Musk, it means that you're still a virgin. Yeah, I'm doing well, Laura. How are you? Hello, Giddy. Happy 10 years. They have not done anything in this game for the anniversary Glock. Not one singular goddamn thing. They posted a 10-second short. There's no ranked. What are you talking about? Not everyone can do that. Do what? Pay people for IVF babies? That's true. Another 10 years to come, bro. Yeah, we forgot about the revival update, but that was for April 2nd. They released that. Yes, or the other thing, I guess. I do think most adults can have sex, though. I think it's like a complete possibility. I mean, if you're an Uncharted player, you're never gonna have sex in your life, of course. But like, for most normal adults, it's a possibility at least. Like, it's not completely out of the realm of existence. Tomb Raider's opponent, we're Uncharted enjoyers here. We hate Uncharted here, bro. Do something special? Like, yeah, it was supposed to be a sperm suit Elena. Does she have it? What is it? It's Savage Star Alert, right? Yeah, that's the one. Which color verdant? Though I only have Tundra, Windy, and Default, so your options are very limited. You have very limited options. Yeah, maybe. Only thing Naughty Dog did for 10 years, pull the plug on Uncharted 2 and 3. Yeah, man, Uncharted 4 is a masterpiece, but the game sucks. Okay, so I'll have that skin, and then I'll have the Navarro Apocalypse. That's the one it was. It was a preset, Neolithic. That's the one. That's the one. I have a special ton. Uncharted 4 story good. Story's meh. I'd say the other way around. The story's meh. The multiplayer's good. You love survival mode? Yeah, well, you're gonna get banned for that. There's only one rule in this community. You don't like survival mode. Well, thank you, Naughty Dog, for keeping the servers going for us. But it would be nice if we could fix the speed glitch as well. It would also be pretty nice if we could like nerf the Kravosk, nerf the ARX, nerf revive packs, the foul. It would be nice if we could do a couple more changes as well. You know, it would be nice if we could actually make it stealth counters combat marking. It would be nice, you know. We could do a couple of changes to this game that will actually make it better. Nah. Nothing wrong with enjoying survival. There's a lot of things wrong with enjoying survival. Just get rid of downs. That wouldn't suck for this game because it's literally designed for downs in mind. It has to be. I mean, people that play Uncharted Survival much like torturing their eyeballs. They're like, "Oh, 15 frames per second, bro. My specialty. Yum yum yum. I love seeing nothing after playing for 10 minutes." Like, Uncharted 4 does not seem. The thing is, Uncharted 4 should not be like Uncharted 2 and 3. It's a very different game. There should be basically no decisions to try to make this more similar to Uncharted 2 and 3. The only things you can bring in from those games would be better leaderboards, better level up system, better like Roman numeral letter levels, like free for all, 3-team deathmatch, co-op arena survival, like co-op adventure. Yes, there are things you can take from those games, but you should not change the base gameplay whatsoever to be similar to Uncharted 2 and 3. Downs are a fundamental staple of how this game functions. If you remove downs, it's not going to work the way it should. This game is also ultra laggy, which a lot of us know. No, I've got the wrong skin. Never mention it again. It's fine. We're just joking with you. I mean, they knew what they were doing when they made this game. We're about to unfollow. Scammer streamer? Yeah, well, okay, I clicked the wrong one. Wrong one. Now I'm not in charge of Uncharted 4 multiplayer. Nobody's been in charge of Uncharted 4 multiplayer in 2017, bro. this, this game didn't even live a whole year. Because Robert Corcoran had to sexually harass minors or some shit, and it's like, yes. I don't think he sexually harassed a minor. I think he sexually harassed some other like junior developer at some point. Though I don't know what actually came out of that, if the allegations ever were like actually settled, but who gives a shit? Robert Cogburn needs to put his hands to himself instead of grabbing people's asses. So you can feasibly blame Robert Cogburn for this game dying as early as it did. Though at the same time, he still made it happen, so it's kind of like you need PlayStation Plus. Unlucky. You're spitting a lot of shit in my doc verbatim. I mean, maybe. I haven't read it. Like, you can't patent these opinions, bro. Do we appreciate the art regardless of the person? Yeah, we can. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you can't separate the person from the craft. Like, a lot of fucking shitty people have been working for this company, but the games are still really good. Same applies to like most things in this world. Some of the best things ever have been made by some of the worst people, you know. Like, look at Quentin Tarantino, bro. That guy has definitely killed women and decapitated their feet, and he started licking them. You know, he's been up to some weird, freaky shit. And he talks a lot of shit about really good actors. But a lot of his movies are really good. No, not decapitated feet. He's like, definitely. Tell me right now that fucking Quentin Tarantino doesn't look like a man that would cut a woman's feet off and lick them. Tell me right now that he doesn't seem like that type of guy, bro. he kills women. The Rain Streamer says that Quentin Tarantino kills women. That man is up to no good, bro. Look at Quentin Tarantino. The man literally puts himself in a fucking role so fucking Margot Robbie can put her feet in his mouth, bro. He self-inserts himself into a movie to have feet in his mouth. Like, hello. This is not normal behavior, okay? Sure, it's Margot Robbie's feet, but still. That's some fucking freaky shit, bro. Nobody's matching Quentin Tarantino's freak, I can tell you that much. Disgusting human being. And not to mention, too, like, the shit that he said about, like, Paul Dano, and the shit he said about, what the fuck is that other actor? That guy's a fucking freak. He's a freakazoid, bro. Might as well cheat in every match. Yeah, but we have principles to there, boy. It wasn't Margot? Who the fuck was it, then? Oh, no, it was before that. It was before that. But either way, it doesn't fucking matter whose fucking feet it is. It's weird to begin with. So, yeah, okay, well. Yeah, Selma Hayek is, like, also, like, I mean, yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, sure, it's in all fairness, but still, it's fucking freaky. Like, a normal person wouldn't want to have, the director of the movie self-inserting a fucking scene where you put your feet in their mouth. That'd be fucking weird. Not to mention that Quentin Tarantino could be the ugliest man to ever live on this planet as well. Fucking Quentin Tarantino, man. The man acts like an 8-year-old on Xbox Live. Okay! Okay, Anna. It's telling us about your tasted men. Okay. We don't kink shame? Yes, we fucking do. If you're into weird, freaky shit like feet, we're shaming the shit out of you. Like, we have 2 other women in here. Like, Laura, or I don't know what your real name is. Henna. Yeah. You have 3 different names in your name. Obviously, they're all references to things, but who knows? It could be your real name. And Penny, like, what do you guys think about men that would put themselves in a movie role to have feet in their mouth? You don't think that's a little bit freaky? Make a movie. Yeah, I would make a movie if I was a fucking billionaire, yes. And give me the money, I'll make a fucking movie, okay? What? 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 Okay, bro. Feet is so common. It's still fucking disgusting. I don't care if he's talented. He's a creep. A freak. Disgusting humanoid. It's not that controversial. It's a very accomplished director. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I literally said that. Like, that was like the first thing I said. If the feet are clean, it was okay. It's not okay. Put the fucking feet out of your mouth. Yes, sure, it's not weird. It is weird, though. Just because it's not rare doesn't mean that it's not fucking weird. Just because there's millions of men in the fucking world that like jerk off to feet doesn't mean that it's a normal thing to do. A normal man would be a lot more attracted to like good legs than feet. I don't care what anyone says if it's common or not. Mm-hmm. Getting it all wrong. Yeah, okay. I'm not the one. I'm not the one entertaining the fucking notion of licking feet. Just because they have been relatively successful at making movies, sure, that doesn't mean anything. As I said, you can separate the art from the person, but when the art it literally demands the director to put feet in his mouth, well, I feel like you can't necessarily separate the two anymore, can you? Like, yeah, you can separate the two if he doesn't do that shit. Yes. If you just direct a good fucking movie without putting feet in your mouth, then I think it doesn't really matter. A preferred body part? Yes, feet. You're weird about feet and Tarantino, okay. It's because I don't like them. Just because I don't like feet, I'm the weird one. Die, thank you. So this is two different arguments, yes. Verdant, do you like feet? I could ban you right now if you like feet. Yeah, that's true. I think deep in the front behind your weird obsession with feet. How is my obsession? I don't have an obsession with feet. I have a problem with people that have an obsession with feet. Yes, they should. Take those feet out of your mouth. Still like what? Because I don't think there are that many fetishes that are really fucking weird and widespread, except for feet fetishes. Name one other fetish that is very normal but fucking weird. Name one other one that you can think of.
Ooh, got you, didn't I? Get out of my way.
I didn't say it was immoral. I was saying it's fucking weird. It's freaky. It's freaky shit. I didn't say it was anything wrong with it. It's just fucking weird. It's not morally wrong to enjoy feet. It's just freaky. I've seen good-looking feet. Yeah, sure. We've all seen good-looking feet on good-looking women. Sure. That doesn't mean you have a foot fetish. It's a very big step between these two. Grabbing things off the floor. Yes, if you're grabbing things off the floor with your feet. I mean, I'm sure there's some man out there that loves just watching videos of women picking things up with their feet. And it is weird. It's not morally wrong or reprehensible, it's just fucking strange. Like, I like pretty much every part of a woman, but I don't care about their feet. I think that's disgusting. Be a foot guy or not a foot guy? Yes, I'm anti-foot fetish people. That's what I am. Take the feet out of your mouth, okay? Stop jerking off the feet. It's weird. I'm sure they can make millions from that, to be honest. 4 people are focusing on job and family. They have no time for feet. Rich people have time for feet and no time for family and job. That's the smartest thing Cactus has ever said. It's completely right. Normal people don't have time for feet. Yes, you could probably make millions on sell. Like every single woman in this stream could just literally just make fucking OnlyFans content when you're smushing rice and like vegetables and shit with your feet. And you would make fucking billions from it, I guarantee you. It's not morally wrong, it's just fucking strange. Especially that men would just pay money for this shit. It's fucking weird. Just shave your toes. Yeah, sure. Shave my toes. I don't have that hairy feet, to be honest. Trim nails. Yeah, yes. Trim your nails. Clean your feet. Shave your feet. Step on things. You can make so much money from that shit. Because there's a lot of fucking weird people in this world that love feet. I don't like feet. I like legs, but like I'd rather have legs without feet. It's much more attractive. Scum society. I wouldn't say it makes them scums of society destructive. It's just weird. Leave feet alone. Just my next stream title: Legs Without Feet. I love legs, bro, but I do not care about feet. Though, yes, feet when connected to legs are much more attractive. What was it that fucking I'm dying. It was that Twitch bot with his name Feet. You check your viewers list and it says Feet. So fucking dumb, bro. No place of shaming. Ooh, I'm not shaming anyone. It's just fucking funny, bro. Oh. Happy 10th Uncharted 4 anniversary already. Same to you. Psychiatrist on you. Yes, I go to a therapist. Just talk about how I hate feet and also bald people. Like, I just think things without hair are creepy, you know? Like, things that should have hair, you know? Like, heads should have hair, you know? If they don't have hair, it's just scary to me. It's like an alien. Much better than yesterday. I guarantee you there's men out there that are doing that shit too. They have like a fucking feet logbook. It's like an Arc Raiders like quest feed. There's just see 10 separate feet in a day in one round. It sucks. Yes, I see my own feet. I just scream out loud in hysteria and run away. Like, it's fucking scary, man. Like, did you know there's a skeleton inside of all of us? That shit creeps me out, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, That's what I'm saying, though. It's fucking weird when people do that shit because people that have a feet fetish are very rarely normal about a feet fetish. At least I don't think there's people out there that have a bald fetish. I don't think there's people seeing a bald man and be like, "Oh yes, I love this man. I will touch his bald head." When people see feet, they're like, "Oh my god, I love these feet." They just get a boner from seeing feet like that. Isn't that weird? I don't care if it's not morally wrong, but it's fucking weird. Bald heads are always exposed. That's true. Like, is it anything worse than a bald man in society? I don't think so, man. Johnny Sins, bro. The creepiest people. I mean, like, you can have a weird fetish, sure. You know, like, I like necks. But, like, not like that. It's not like I have a fetish for necks. It's just like, yeah, I like, you know, like that area of women. It looks very nice. Bald heads are mystery free. It's like feet. Who gives a shit, man? What's weird? What should we be talking about? It's really fucking funny. Why do women don't romanticize bald men or men's hairy feet? There are women out there that really like bald men and hairy feet, but they're not the same way that like men like feet. Raptor has a giraffe neck fetish. I mean, there's the thing is for me, I think like most of the female body is like very attractive. That's why I always find it really weird that some people just like hyper focus on one very particular part, one that literally like showcases nothing of the female body. Like women don't really have like really that unique feet, do they? There's a lot of things that are pretty much unique for women. Feet is not one of them. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Destructo. It's fucking weird. Well, oh yeah, would it pay you? But the difference also is the fact that men are significantly less fucking normal in every sense of the word, right? The thing is, women don't have a problem getting sex if they want to. Men have a very hard time having sex if they want to. So it's like, yeah, of course, women don't really have the problem where they would actually have to struggle for any of this. For men, they don't actually have any interaction with. For a woman, like every man that they interact with, it's like, yeah, every man is just like, you know, a potential. Like, what would you say? Like every man, no man would say no to sex essentially if they're single, right? Like for women, because of the fact that they know that most men are this way, well, they can obviously say no to pretty much anyone, right? So it's like men need this a lot more than women do. That's why they go on the internet and pay women or OnlyFans models or whatever, because they can't actually have like female attention or interactions in any actual way. So that's why women obviously aren't spending money to see like bald men on OnlyFans. But but because I think it's also the fact that like men, the less sex a man has, I think the more likely they are to develop some weird type of fetish. Because like the fact is, like right now we have the male loneliness epidemic or whatever. Like men are more lonely than ever, right? In like human society now, and like that is a direct correlation to men's obsession with feet. The thing is, like when men don't get to have sex, they turn into fucking weird people. I'm telling you that much. So weird men tend to become very fucking weird, and then subsequently they're into feet. I don't think it just happens naturally. I don't think the first time you see a foot when you're like 14, you're like, oh my god, bro. I love this shit. Like, I don't think that really happens. Bald man insists on self-inserting of the society as it is. I can't believe a body part is being scapegoated. But I mean, the thing is, though, it's not scapegoated. But you know this is like a fucking 100% thing. Like, you're not gonna meet a normal man that has a relationship that has like sex consistently. That's just gonna be like, oh yeah, I fucking love feet, bro. No, that's something that the fucking incels of the internet do. That's not what normal, well-adjusted men do. It's like, I think it also has like some connection to a lot of people being like basically like addicted to porn these days. Like, it completely shapes their perception of things, right? So it's like the same thing. Pasta, pasta. This is a very weird topic, I know, but like it's pretty important. Like, I think the more normal you are, the more likely it is that you'll have normal interests and fetishes. The weirder you are, it's most likely you have weirder fetishes. Like, you're not gonna meet a woman that has a feet fetish. It doesn't happen, does it? It's only men that have feet fetishes. Educate this fool. Yes, I mean, I think it has a direct correlation to the fact that like men that are simply more antisocial, that don't actually have sex or even have like relationship, are the men that will get very into weird shit. Not the beats, huh? Like, yes, obviously there's also a meme and a joke regarding the feet fetish, but like at the same time, there is a lot of people that genuinely fucking have that. That's why I find it strange. Oh my god, this gun sucks. A few people did not. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's also the thing. I think that men that are more chronically online are also much more likely to have some weird fetish. I mean, this is also why it's very important that we keep fucking children away from like social media and shit, like, because it ruins their fucking brain. Like, if you're addicted to porn when you're like 14, 15, like that literally destroys your brain. That's the whole fucking thing. Like, this is the like porn and all these like weird fetishes are like have a direct correlation to just like these men being weird. Highest standards, yes. Hmm. My people, bro. I like how Petty has said feet are highly functional and many people have them. Many people, not all people. Some men allow their mistress to walk them out on a leash like a dog. I guess. I mean that's what I'm saying. It's like a weird correlation. It's like men just having less healthy interactions with women directly leads to men having weird fetishes and weird fucking interests. Especially when it comes to that. They become addicted to porn. They become addicted to fucking social media. Whenever they see a woman, they start fucking breathing like a dog. They can't fucking behave themselves. Like when a man sees a woman in a video game, he's be like, "Oh, look at this bitch. Go back to the kitchen." It's like they just can't be normal, right? Like that's the whole fucking problem. Like literally yesterday, like Anna just said one word on microphone, and then one guy was like, "Oh, why don't you go back to the kitchen?" It's like shut the fuck up, man. Like this is the exact reason why men cannot have relationships in the modern era. They cannot interact with women. It's just not a possibility for them. Gets a little bit, yeah, a little freaky is one thing, Nick. A little bit freaky is one thing. Kitchen joke, yeah, they still do. It's not even a fucking joke. Ask my opinion about rank top 5 body parts on women or men. Eat your mind. He loves. Fucking hell, man. Okay, so top 5 body parts in what context, in which gender? Oh, I forgot. It's fine being a little bit freaky, but not a lot of freaky. Talking about women. Yeah, of course, but I need to fucking specify things, bro. Have you met the Uncharted community? Yes. So for women, I mean, it depends on what context, bro. Like, as I said, I think women, like the female bodies, is attractive in pretty much every way. Say sorry, clip cut out of context. That's what I mean. Well, Rampage. This will be revealing. Fuck this free. I have a suggestion for a new reward. What is the reward? Rampage. Fucking freak, bro. Revive me. Hello. No feed. Penny's freaked out by the feet as well now. No feet, no politic. We'll add another command like no feet, no politic gives play. No feet are been allowed in this stream anymore. Okay, top 5 body parts in no particular order for women. I mean, legs, neck, lag switch. Let's get side right. Like legs, neck, belly. I mean, sure, I would say face. Obviously, that's a body part. But the thing is, I can the remaining two. You know what they are. You know, they're certain things. Micro facts. Huh. Yes, so literally my top 5 body parts for women is just belly, neck, legs, and, well, the 2 other ones. You know which those are. Like, yes, of course I would say face, because, you know. But the thing is, like, yeah, I guess, like, feet and head are connected to, to legs and neck, so, I mean, they kind of include it, I guess. And I guess with a neck, that would also include the collar. Brain most attractive. Shut up! We're talking about body parts. Brain most attractive, bro. Shut up. You're not gonna be dating like an anthropomorphic turtle. You're dating a woman here. I mean, would the brain be included in body part? I don't know, man. I mean, there's nothing a lot more in a woman than the nervous system, you know. I love the central nervous system. Like, do you know what I want in a woman? The hippocampus. I want a good amygdala. It's just, ugh. This guy's lag switching as well, as I said. He tried again, but he failed.
That's it down. Another day at the office.
No.
Coming at you. Helping me.
And it's like, yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, hair, obviously, like hair, I would say as well, but that's also not a body part. What if she's 10/10 in looks, but everything else is 1 out of 10? Well, I mean, at that point, obviously, I probably wouldn't be interested in that person. But we're talking about strictly body parts here. Yeah, but we're not talking about, like, a woman's intellect in this conversation, are we? What the fuck, man? We're talking about physical body parts. Why are you bringing in the brain to conversation about physical body parts? Obviously, for a woman and any person, it matters the most if they're intellectually fucking compatible and they're not a fucking idiot, of course. Like, of course that fucking matters, but when we're talking strictly body parts, that's not a relevant point to the discussion. Yeah, of course. Like, of course, looks don't matter if you don't like the person. Like, you know, this doesn't have to be said. Like, obviously, I am a guy that has no problem interacting with women. Like, most of the people in my stream are women. Most of them are women in, like, other relationships as well. So it's like, I have no problem talking with women at all, in any capacity. So it's like, yeah, obviously, I wouldn't be attracted to a woman that's a fucking moron just because they're attractive. But, like, at the same time, if we're talking strictly about body parts, yes, of course, we're not going to bring the fucking brain into that discussion. So decapitation works. I mean, I think decapitation specifically means someone's head, but I'm not sure. Can't reduce them to objects? Yeah, sure, but the thing is, we're talking about, like, body parts here. We're not talking about brain. Like, you do, like, understand that there's two different conversations here, right? Like, human intellect is not the same discussion as human physical appearance. They're two different things. We've got all of our feet. Would you know which one is whose? Probably not. Why are you entertaining this coffee? What the fuck? Reddy's one of the freaky ones. Easy to distinguish. Yeah, that's true because you're probably like hobbit feet, and you're like 6'5". The biggest one of them all. I just hate when men like always go around and like you try to virtue signal. They're like, "Oh, I don't care how the woman looks. All I care about is personality." And when they see a woman, they're like, "Oh, go back to the kitchen, bitch." And it's like, okay, bro. I'm not saying that that's what you're doing. I'm just saying that a lot of men that act this way are people that don't give a flying fuck about a woman's personality whatsoever. A lot of men just want basically like a loyal housewife that doesn't ever oppose and say anything back to them. Like, for me, what I'm looking for in like an actual relationship is someone that can actually contest me consistently. If I am wrong, I want someone to tell me that I'm wrong. If I'm saying something fucking fucked up, or if I do something fucked up, I want people to hold me accountable and tell me that. For me, what I look for in a relationship is like an actual, you know, an equal or someone that can make me a better person, holds me to a higher standard. Like, a woman is not someone that's gonna be there to unconditionally support you all the time. Like, there needs to be mutual effort here. Yeah, they do. I got size 40 fucking 1, bro. This man is like giant. Okay, bro. Yes, men always love to talk about how many things that they are. The thing is, I'm also talking about things that I like in women, but these are things that every single woman has as well, so they don't even matter. These are my favorite body parts. But it's not. That's the thing. Like, I'm not going to discriminate a woman just because of one certain specific thing. I'm not going to discriminate anyone. I'm not racist. I'm not misogynistic. But there are things that I prefer in women, obviously, such as things that every woman has. So the things we're talking about, we're not talking about things that some women don't have and some women do. So. Ready, low-key, a freak, I knew it. Yeah, we know. Like, talking about what you like in someone, and like, it does not mean that you're reducing their existence to an object. There's a very fucking big difference here. Feet fetish is not bad at all. It's normal, but not chopping them off. You're a woman, Ready. How do you... why are you talking about feet? I don't discriminate men for being a little freaky. I just say it's a little bit fucking freaky. Everyone has feet. Not everyone has beautiful face. Everyone has legs. Everyone has a neck. Everyone has a belly. It stands for multiple sclerosis. It's an autoimmune disease where basically your central nervous system shuts down piece by piece. It's not a great disease to have. Like, I don't discriminate men for being a little bit freaky. I think I just discriminate men for being weird, and that's one of the big denominators for being weird. But that's not based on an external factor. That's based on who you are. Not say stomach. Sure, we can say stomach, but I think belly kind of like, I tend to associate belly with the outer and stomach with the inner. Like, if you say you have stomach issues, like you have inner stomach problem. You don't say you have belly issues. When you talk to someone, you look at their face, not their feet. Yeah, sure. But usually when you talk with someone as well, you don't, you kind of listen to what they're actually saying as well. The thing is, a lot of these things do matter, of course. There's a combination of things that a lot of people find attractive, and that's completely fine. When I hear belly, I think fat. I don't. Like bare belly, I guess. I get nervous, look at their feet, it calms me down. The thing is, like, yeah, I probably have, like, probably the most experience with talking with women in this stream. So, like, over either in real life or over the internet. And the thing is, it's very easy to be normal to a woman. It's not hard at all, right? The problem is a lot of men are under this assumption. Like, when I see a woman, I'm not gonna start fucking having heart palpitations and getting nervous because I can see their neck or their legs or whatever. Like, I can still interact normally. The problem is a lot of men in this world simply cannot interact with a woman in any capacity, right? You just treat a woman like a normal human being, and if you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. And if you like them and they don't like you, that's fine. All of these things are pretty normal things. Like, you can't behave yourself in like a actual, expectant. You're expected to behave like a normal human being, right? Belly isn't the same as stomach, though. Belly implies her weight. No, it doesn't. What are you talking about? Belly is a fucking... When someone says belly as a body part, they mean the fucking belly, bro. Like, what should I call it? The tummy? The midriff? The abdomen? I went down on the belly. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, when I say that, I find, like... For example, when I'm talking about, like, a belly on a woman that I find attractive, it's usually a woman that's in good shape. That has, like, a trimmed body, right? I'm not talking about someone who weighs 400 pounds. And this does not make me fat phobic, and it doesn't make me misogynistic. Humans are literally hardwired to find people that are in good shape more attractive. The fact that I find, like, women that are in good shape more attractive than women that aren't, well, it would apply to me. Women find men that are in good shape more attractive as well. Like, this is not fat shaming someone's body. You're basically saying that it's unhealthy to be overweight. So yes, when I say belly, I'm obviously not talking about like a huge fucking floppy belly. I'm talking about a woman that's in good shape, that has a very toned belly. Sounds more appropriate. Yes, I love the abdomen in women. Like, yes, give me that abdomen, baby. It's like, sure. So it's like, yeah, sure, whatever. You know what I mean, anyways. And the thing is, for women, when I like, when I say that I like their neck, it's their entire area, their collarbone is everything. It looks very nice, it does. Because like the thing is, like women have a much more slender neck in general, much more slender like appearance, especially around that area. They usually have longer necks. They generally look very attractive. Like for men, we don't really have shit like that. I barely even have a neck at all, bro. Like I got my South American genetics. We're like Mongolians. We don't really get like long necks. At least men know. And legs, who the fuck doesn't like legs in a woman, Long legs, toned legs, skinny legs, like who doesn't like it, So it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that, oh yeah, like yes, a woman that's in good shape, I think generally comes across as very fucking attractive. It doesn't really matter. So I don't really have a specific body part that I'm like, ooh, awooga. It's more like, yes, a woman that's in good shape, I will find attractive because of all of these specific traits. Because they look very nice. Like a woman that's in good shape tends to have a very like specific slender physique. When a man is in good shape, we basically still look like a fucking fridge. We don't have that many interesting things. We're like a Jeep. We're totally utilitarian. If a woman shows her collarbone, God will lose it. So what I'm saying, I don't have a fetish for these things. These are just things that I find very attractive in a woman. I'm not saying that, like, for a lot of men out there, they see feet and they be like, holy shit, a wooga, I can't control myself. That's not what I'm saying about these things. These are just my favorite body parts that I appreciate when I see a woman. Whammon. I wear turtlenecks and underscarves and no neckage. So it's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Keep the population pure. So it's like I don't have like a very particular like belief or anything. And but it's like, yeah, what I'm talking about is like we're talking about the difference of appreciating something as opposed to literally being put in a headlock whenever you see feet. I need to get back to injecting. We get Raptor, we lost I mean, exactly. Who wouldn't? I never heard anyone say belly. I don't think it's something that a lot of people actually pay attention to. But yes, if you see a woman that's in really good shape, well, I mean, the way their belly's shaped is generally something that a lot of people find attractive. Some parts of Asian men also look very feminine, but yeah, that's fine. So it's like, yeah, sure. I don't think it's something a lot of people even talk about. Like, have you ever heard me mention a belly in a normal conversation? Who the fuck does, realistically? Like, I'm a simple man. I like attractive things. But yeah, this has been an interesting stream. We should probably. This stream is gonna go from public to unlisted very quickly. I tell you that much. I gotta also try to upload my video before midnight as well. At least my time. I mean, it's still like what 5 p.m. in East Coast, and it's like 2 p.m. That makes me a simple man. Well, most men are pretty simple, I would say. I like how this entire conversation just started with me calling Quentin Tarantino freaky for putting feet in his mouth. Like that's the whole thing. Like, I'm not that way regarding anything I find attractive with women. That's why the whole fucking conversation takes place. And yes, of course, I'd rather care about a woman that's actually interesting, a good person, and that is actually intelligent. And that applies to everyone. I would rather, like, when it comes to male friends, if I have a male friend, I would not want to be friends with them unless they're like relatively intelligent, have their morals in the right place, and they're actually like a normal, decent person. It applies for like most things, realistically. Of course, being a normal, decent, good person comes above every single other thing. But like at the end of the day, of course, I have things that I appreciate a lot with women that are in good shape. Now we're back, yes. It's don't delete it. Yeah, I guess. On Mother's Day too. It shows some decorum, yes. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this 10-year anniversary. I'm gonna upload a video that you guys should be watching as well. I'm almost done with it. I just need to like export it and stuff. But I'll try to put it up within the next like 45 minutes. Yes, it's over, bro. I need to get the video out as well. I don't stream that much like these days. I just don't want to, you know. It's boo. Throw the tomatoes. But yeah, I think it was a nice stream anyways. Like, if anyone from Naughty Dog is watching, we're not a bunch of weirdos here, really. I mean, sometimes we are. But at the end of the day, like, we love this game. This game has been going on for 10 years. And for better or for worse, it's been a part of a lot of our lives, especially a lot of our adult lives as well. Like, because that thing, Uncharted 4 came out when I was 21 years old. I'm 31 now. You know, it's been part of my pretty much entire adult life at this point in time. So it's always nice when it's up, you know. So really, no matter what happens with this community or this game, we'll still try to keep playing it, try to keep it alive to some extent, provide some content. And even after all these 10 years, Naughty Dog hasn't done really shit about it. They're not going to, so really, why should we? But I'll still try to continue making content for this game and try to stream this game somewhat consistently until the servers go down for good. And yeah, if Naughty Dog is here, it would be really nice if we could actually update the game and fix the speed glitch. And I have a whole ass concept for, well, multiple concepts actually, for fixing bugs, new content, new game modes, pretty much everything there is out there. I'm not the only person. Hello, NBA. Happy anniversary, Swedish man. Well, it's not my anniversary. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you guys had a good 10 years of this game. And I hope you guys have a good until it shuts down, I guess. But yeah, have a good one, everyone. Hope you guys had a good weekend, and I will see you guys on maybe Tuesday. We'll see if tomorrow, either Monday or Tuesday, we'll see. I gotta get this video out, so make sure that you keep up to date with my YouTube channel, and then you'll see it at that point. After party chat? Nah, I don't think I'll be in that, but you guys can be. Send them an email or something. Well, I mean, I have, but don't care. But yeah, the best case scenario, some Naughty Dog employees in this stream right now, you can send me a whisper on, well, Twitch, really. Message me on the Reddit. I mean, subreddit. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Like, just any communication from a Naughty Dog employee would actually mean a fucking lot. Like, it doesn't matter if you're gonna fix the game or not. It would just be nice knowing that you hear us, and at least you would have some opinion about these things, like the speed glitch that should have been fixed a long time ago. They're not going to, but it'd just be nice having a conversation with someone that's actually on the development sector. Because I know what's the name, Paul Bishai has occasionally been. He's watched some of my videos. I'm not sure if he watches my streams, but yeah, it's been nice anyways. All right, goodbye everyone. I'll see you guys next stream. Bye. Happy 10-year anniversary. It's not much, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video as well. Later.